Okay, what am I doing in the kitchen? I went and bought some 1/2 gallon jars from the Walmart, and I boiled some water in this kettle. Forgive the mess, we need to do dishes, but I boiled water in the kettle and I clean out the new jars and then sterilize them with boiling water and kind of dry them out. And then I take these eggs and put them down in the jug. I need to get a wide mouth jug next time. And each jug holds between 14 or 15. They're 1/2 gallon jugs, and they hold between 14 or 15 eggs. Ooh, I hope that didn't crack. I just heard it. I just dropped that one kind of hard. Let me try to get it out of there and make sure it's not cracked. And these are unwashed, pretty clean. I mean, there's 1 or 2 specks of dirt on them, but I don't want to, wash them because I want the bloom left on there. And I'm going to fill this jug with as many eggs as I can. Some of them are bigger, so the first one took 16 eggs. The second one took 14. So that's what I'm doing. Because this is almost third week in September, and these chickens are going to start molting soon, and then they'll stop laying eggs. And I will not eat store-bought eggs. Ooh, that one's tight. Okay, that's better. So I'm hoping to have enough set aside to make it through most of the winter. Now you can either set these on their side or set them point down. I'm trying to mostly get them point down, but they don't always go in that way. At some point I get enough in there that I can't use my tongs and I have to use my hand, but I'll bring you back here in a minute for the next step. Okay, that's 1 dozen, and you see I still have room for some more. So I have this other one. What I'm doing is taking 2 or 3 cartons out and sorting through and getting the clean ones, and then I'll fill this jar up. So hang on. Okay, this jar took 15 because I don't have enough room for another egg there. It's not enough room. All my eggs are pretty good size. So next step is to come over here to the scale, and I gotta put 2 ounces of hydrated lime into 4 cups of water. So let me get that going. I do 1 ounce at a time. I don't know if you can see this, so let's try it. Let's try it. Whew. I couldn't have done that again if I had tried. Exactly 1 ounce. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 1 ounce. So that goes in my measuring cup. And then back on here. Get back to 0. Do it again. That's 2. Knock what's on there off of there. No, there's still too much on there. Back to 0. Alright, turn that off. And now I'm going to add 4 cups of water. And then I'm going to whisk it up. So I got my water and my lime together. And I'm whisking. And then I just pour that over the eggs. You want all the eggs to be completely covered in the solution. Alright. Then I just put the lid on it. And it'll be stored in a cool, dry spot. And that's water glassing my eggs. Now I'm using Mrs. Wage's Pickling Lime, which is basically hydrated lime, food grade. And these can last a year to 2 years. I think we'll just eat them over the winter. Cool. Well, I screwed that up. I was water glassing my eggs and I was sure I had my math right. 2 ounces of lime to 4 cups of water, and that is not true. It's 1 ounce to 4 cups. So I'm going to take those 4 half-gallon jars out one at a time, pour all the lime water into a container and add 4 cups of water, mix it up, pour it back in, and I'm gonna have to double the amount of eggs I have stored. Right now I've got 4 half-gallons of eggs, so 30, 40, 30, 60 eggs right now, water glassed. And I'm going to have to get 60 more eggs out of the fridge if I can find 60 clean eggs and water glass them. Or, I don't know if it'd be smart to pour the water out and then just add water, because there's no way to say you're getting all the lime out. Screwed the pooch. Man, I was sure I had it right too. My math wasn't mathing. I kept thinking 4 cups is a quart, or 4 cups is 2 quarts, and it's not. Let me think. Yeah, I was thinking 2 cups is a quart, is what I was thinking. So I doubled the amount of, and the problem is, you're too much alkaline, you can get botulism. So it can just ruin all those eggs. So since I just put them in there, I'm going to go get them back out and see if I can water this down. I'll probably take the new jars that I haven't used yet, clean them, pour everything into a container, and then put the eggs in new jars and double the water that I have in the... Oh my God, there's just no easy way to do this, is there? I could just waste 2, 4, 6, 8, 1 cup of hydrated lime and start over, and I think that might be what I'm gonna have to do, because there's no way to say what's left in the jar is, you know, exactly half of what I poured out of the jar. So Let me get 4 new jars clean and ready to go, and I will put 1 ounce to 4 cups of water. I'm getting old, folks. My brain ain't braining. My math ain't mathing. Okay, done. Wow. Okay, that was a big screw up. But hey, it's fixed. I have 4 half-gallon, a total of 60 eggs preserved in hydrated lime. 1 measured weighted ounce to 4 cups of water. Just saying. Oh my God. Anyway, hopefully we'll eat them quickly and they won't sit for months and months and months and months. But I already got one hen that's starting to molt, so I'm sure the others will be right behind her. And yeah. Anyway, better be prepared than wishing you had some fresh eggs. I'm gonna go clean out the nesting boxes tonight, put fresh nesting stuff in there, and that way they're less dirty, because recently they've been very dirty, so it tells me the nesting boxes are filthy. So I'm gonna go clean those out, and hopefully we have cleaner eggs going forward. But I was able to knock out 4.5, 5 dozen eggs. So cool. You should try it. Oh, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble some eggs and then stick them in the dehydrator to make dehydrated eggs, and put them in jars, whatever. But that's down the road. Be watching for it, but don't hold your breath. All right, say boo-bye.
Super Dad, signing off.
Yeah.